people, how are we doing? It's Vlogmas Day 8. I'm in a good mood because it's Ed Jobling's birthday. I hope you enjoyed that little montage. We made pancakes this morning. Delicious. Thank you very much, Quiver, for making them. I haven't had pancakes in, God, 5 years, 6 years? Today, in celebration of Ed Jobling, I'm actually going to be doing a challenge. So yesterday, I was like, what kind of Christmassy content can I come up with that would be exciting and interesting? So, what do you normally have at Christmas? You have hot chocolate at Christmas. I am going to go to 3 separately priced hot chocolate places. One of them is going to be Pret, because their hot chocolate is just basic anyway. Another one is Noops. And then the final one, I think is called Dark Sugar. I found it last night. Someone tagged me because I put up something on my Instagram saying, tell me the best hot chocolate places in the UK or in London specifically, and I will go and I will try them out and I will test them out to see which is the best. So I've got 2 really amazing ones, one not so good one, but the first one is just Pret basic hot chocolate. Second one, Noops, where you can go create your own hot chocolate. It's different kind of percentages of cocoa, and you can have white, you can have normal, you can have an iced chocolate as well as a hot chocolate. They do milkshakes. It looks amazing and always has a queue. This final place, they literally shave chocolate and put a whole load of chocolate sticks in the top, which I think looks amazing. I'm going to go now, try them out. But firstly, I'm going to do my washing. I'm going to tidy my room because yet again, it's managed to get a mess and I don't know why, but I've got too much energy today. So let's start this vlog. So before I head out to try the hot chocolates, which I am so excited for, this could be one of my favourite challenges, and it's only the beginning of these challenges. I've got a load of them lined up, not just for Vlogmas, for like next year, late next year. I'm going to get my mates involved as well, which will be cool. I've got one idea which I'm really wanting to do. It will take a lot of preparation, but I can do it. Firstly, advent calendars are going to be open today. So today is the 6th of December. Of course it is, it's Ed's birthday. How did I not know what day it was? We've got a spiky dude. Now I know the name of this dude. I've forgotten it. And also, I'm wondering why all of my dinosaurs are green. I want to say like he's called an iguanodon. I don't think he's called an iguanodon. Let's have a look. Well, he's not on there. That's not him. Here we go. He'll be on this. A what? A kentosaurus? No, he can't be called a kentosaurus. He's not on there either. Is he a rare one? Oh wait, I think he might be this dude. No, he's definitely that dude. He's called an ankylosaurus. That's what his name is. An ankylosaurus. Would help if I got the name right. So I know I said I would start at Pret, but I'm going to start at McDonald's as like the lower, oh that's my phone, the lower priced option. And then I'll go to Pret, and I'll go to Noops. Then I'll go on to the final and best one in, where is it? Brick Lane. There we go. McDonald's hot chocolate being successfully bought, so let's try this. I've never actually had a McDonald's hot chocolate. I walked past and was like, do they do hot chocolate? And apparently now they do a deluxe hot chocolate. I don't know what that means. I just went for the regular one, just to keep it fair all across the board. That's so hot. That's so hot. Definitely made with water. Way too hot, like boiling water hot. Barely any taste to it. Barely chocolatey, to be honest. Yeah, very much powdery, very gross. Not that I'm speaking badly about McDonald's, I love McDonald's, but it's just not for me, I don't think. I can understand why people love it, but I prefer their coffee to their hot chocolate. It's just water. Each one I'm going to rate out of 10. I'm going to go with 2. started badly. I really like McDonald's coffee. This is just not okay. It's gross. It's not very nice. I understand that this budget thing is an important thing, especially in this crisis, this money crisis, but I think you can get a better hot chocolate for the same price in London. That's all I'm saying. I just had to down that hot chocolate. It was way too hot. My throat's really, really sore now. But next up is Pret. I have good hopes for Pret. I think Pret hot chocolate and Pret coffee is some of the best out there. If you're just looking for a quick pick up and go kind of coffee and sandwich place, they are the best, but they have upped their prices. So we shall see. So when I said that Pret have upped their prices, £3.55. Too much for a hot chocolate that is like this, but I know it's made with milk. I know that someone is literally, I don't think they make it with powder, I think they make it with like proper chocolate. It's nice and warm. And also, for anyone wondering, I am finishing each and every one of these. And also, I will be giving some money at the end of this video to a charity for the homeless, because this Christmas is horrendously cold, and the amount of homeless people that I've seen out and around London, who people are passing, who are like desperate for food, I will be giving some money after this video to a charity. Off the top of my head, I can't remember the charity, but I will put it just here to show you guys that I've done it. That's not like a, look, I've done it, but I just want you to know that in this time, it is so good to give to the homeless charities, because it is so cold, and especially over Christmas, it's a really tricky time. It smells good. Okay, instantly I can taste the difference. So there is foam on top, so it's been like whisked. It's a lot thicker, so I feel like the price of it is slightly better. It is chocolatey. I want these things to be chocolatier. I think people would complain if they were too chocolatey. Like the next two I'm going to are literally full on chocolate in a cup. That is all that it is. I'm pretty sure that the final place that we go to is literally just like running chocolate, and they just put a cup underneath. I'm not surprised by it, but I've enjoyed this one a lot more than I expected to. Oh look, horses. Yeah, just not chocolatey enough. I feel like there needs to be another scoop or two of chocolate in there. I'm gonna rate this a solid 6.5 out of 10. It's the perfect temperature, not too hot, not too cold. Oh, look at that. I'm literally walking past the E&O, and I can hear people singing opera. It's a lovely way to enjoy my hot chocolate. I still think in London you can get a better hot chocolate for the same price. I think it's just like London prices at the moment. Okay, on to the third place. I actually just was walking down there with my Pret, finished the vlog, and then looked up and saw my mate Giles and my mate Del, and they were like, oh, what are you doing in town? I was like, well, I'm just recording a challenge for hot chocolates. They were like, have you been to Canoops? I was like, that's literally where I'm going. And they were like, so are we. So they told me exactly which one to get. So I got 39% hot chocolate, regular milk. It is perfect temperature. Let's try this bad boy, because it was by far the most expensive one. By far, I've said by far a lot. By far, it was £5.65. So this has to be good, because they took so much care over it. They like melted the chocolate buttons, they heated the milk. It was amazing to watch, like the care that they took over it. So let's go for this. No way. Oh my god. Second time I've stopped in my tracks. Oh my god, that is incredible. 39% chocolate, normal milk, so I didn't want it too dark, I didn't want it too bitter, but I didn't want it too sweet. Out of 10, giving a solid, it's a tough one, 9.8. I think this could be the best hot chocolate I've ever had in my life, and I'm not just saying that, I'm not being paid. Oh my word. Oh, I want to go back and get another one. It will take a lot for dark sugars to beat this. This is now my favourite hot chocolate I've ever had, especially to be in London. Yes, Canoops. Top work on that one. I kind of want to call the contest off now, but I'm going to give dark sugars a chance. I'm now going to get the tube over to Brick Lane to go and try this dark sugars. But for me, it's a winner so far. It's another first. So in all of the time that I've lived in London, I've never been to Brick Lane. Never. And I've heard amazing things. I also know that there's a bagel place along the lane that does like rainbow bagels. Apparently it's like the best bagels in London. So I'm going to check that out as well as the hot chocolate place, dark sugars. I'm actually really excited because this is the one that everyone on like Twitter and everyone and everywhere is like ranting and raving about. I swear, like it's like the most Instagrammable place for hot chocolate. So we'll see if it beats Canoops, because at the moment Canoops, I don't even know if that's how you say it. I genuinely, I had to call my grandma and be like, you need to try this hot chocolate. I was like, you love hot chocolate, you have a hot chocolate every night, you need to try this hot chocolate. Oh, I can't get over how good it was. But on to dark sugars, let's go. The amazing looking hot chocolate was a £5. I really expected it to be more than that, which means that Canoops was more expensive than this. And I got chocolate shavings on top. I got that footage. Also, it says Spirited on the cup. It must be a sign, has to be a sign that this is gonna be the best one. I'm hoping it is, because that, she like put the straws in and she's like, oh, sorry about the mess. I was like, don't apologise. She's like, you can literally take them off the counter and eat them. So I was like, okay, I will. Oh my god, it's frothy. Oh, I really hope this is good. Let's try this. Oh. Oh. So, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what it tastes like. Instantly, it's more bitter, but they use a mixture of white milk and dark chocolate, so I can understand why. They took so much care, like literally put the chocolate in, melted it, whisked it so that it was all like melted, then put the milk in, then put like straws of chocolate, let that melt, and then put more in. Whether it's better, I'm not sure. I think I prefer Canoops. This is like premium hot chocolate though, because you get the straws and everything, but they melt so quickly that it's like blink and you'll miss it. So I had to literally get out my camera and be like, film it, film it, film it. I feel like there's only 1 or 2 of those in London and they take so much care over it. I'm gonna put McDonald's at number 4, Pret at number 3. It's got to be this at number 2. Canoops takes it. Canoops takes it. I'm gonna rate this an 8.5, but that is just down to my taste because I'm not really like a dark hot chocolate drinker. I'm more of like a milkier, sweeter taste. But that concludes the best hot chocolate in London. Canoops, 39%, takes it over dark sugars. So I'm going to amend that score. I stirred it, there was a load of chocolate at the bottom. I took one sip and it was like milk chocolate, and stirred it again and it was like white chocolate. It's a close one. This is the most chocolatey out of the three. I'm gonna say 9.4, and then Canoops I'm gonna give a 9.8. I'm gonna go head home now. I've got about 2 hours until Quiver and I are gonna leave, go to Ed's thing. But in the meantime, I've got to find Ed a birthday cake. I don't think I can do any more chocolate today. It's probably good because it means that I won't eat any cake. But to Tesco's I go. I wanted to go to M&S and buy a Macallan, but I just don't know where the nearest M&S is around here. I am all back home after the hot chocolate competition. I am so full on hot chocolate. I haven't even had anything to eat other than the pancakes this morning, and I am so full, and all of those hot chocolates have filled me right up. So I'm actually feeling quite warm and fuzzy inside. But I came home, Dan Buckley's vlog was on, and in the first scene, he's watching my vlog, and Dan has been such a big help with my vlogs because before vlogging, I watched all of his vlogs, like, every single time he put them up. Like, I had the notification so that as soon as it went up, I watched it. And when I started vlogging, I was really nervous about how people would judge me, what I did on days where I wasn't doing anything. So I messaged him and was like, mate, your vlogs have been a massive inspiration to me. And vlogs in general, when I was younger, got me through really, really dark days. So I started watching Dan's vlogs ages and ages ago. And I messaged him just before I started vlogging saying, mate, I'm starting vlogging, I'm really nervous. I'm really worried about what people are gonna say. And Dan has been amazing. He's given me loads and loads of tips. He's been watching every single one. He's been supporting my channel, which I am so thankful for. And I'm so thankful for his friendship because he is someone actually, this is me fangirling right now. I've seen him in so many shows, and I listened to Eugenius, which is a show that Dan was in at the other palace, and I went to go and see it, and his song is a song that I learnt straight away, and it's on my like playlist, my musical playlists. So the fact that he is watching my vlogs and loving them, it makes my heart absolutely full, and I'm just so happy that other people are enjoying my vlogs as well, because I love making them and I love doing them. That's why I do them. I just want to say thank you to Stan massively for just all of the support and all of the help. And I'm going to put his link down below for his Vlogmas, because his Vlogmas has snow. Mine doesn't. Mine has fake snow from Covent Garden, which was just bits of foam. Dan's in Toronto doing Fisherman's Friends, and he is smashing it. He is smashing the Toronto content. I'm seeing stuff that I would never have seen if I hadn't been watching Dan's content. So I'll leave it down below. Go and give him a follow. Go and give it all of his videos a watch. Give them a like. Go and support. Show him what my community can show back. I think that makes sense. Anyway, back to the video. We were in Shoreditch. This is the first time I'm in Shoreditch. Although Brick Lane is like that way. So it's an exciting time. I haven't seen Ed act since I was in school. That was like 8-9 years ago? No way it was that 8-9 years ago. Maybe it was. When did I leave school? 18. No, I'm only 23. No, I'm 25. I'm having a meltdown. But I can't wait to see what Ed has done. I'm going to be meeting James at some point. He's going to be at the venue. This is just really exciting and a really lovely thing to do. Sorry my camera is so shaky. There you go. Sorry, my camera is so shaky. We have had to switch to phone cam. As I left the house, my camera ran out of battery, which is not great. Three, two, one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Edward. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray! Ed, stop moving my candles.
Bravo.
Speech. Before you blow the...
No.
Speech.
Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the cake, candles, the company. Thank you. Love you all. Mwah.
Okay, now you can blow out your candles.
Make a wish.
I am so tired, but it's been a brilliant evening. Ed absolutely smashed it, and what I was saying before was basically he's been working on that piece for like years now, and tonight was the first time that he's done it. He was up first, and after he went on, I spoke to him and he was like, yeah, in rehearsals I wasn't first. So the fact that he went on set the tone for the rest of the show, which actually, if I'm being honest, didn't even compare to what Ed was, with energy and excitement and creativity. And I'm not just saying that. I said to him afterwards, I said, if I was just a local bystander walking past, going in there, seeing it, I would have walked out going, he was the one that set the level for everybody else. So super proud, super proud. Came back, did the cake, and yeah. I said to him, I was like, I'm gonna get you a cake, and he was like, you don't have to. I did. I got him a red velvet cake, because let's be honest, it's my favourite cake. So, being slightly selfish, but also, he he likes a little prank, as I have already alerted you guys. I pranked him back. I put the TikTok book inside his pillowcase, so that when he puts his face on it, it's going to be hard. So only the start, Edward Jobling, if you're watching this, only the start. Anyway, tomorrow is going to be a really fun day. So I'm meeting my mate Tom. He has very, very kindly booked us tickets to the Hackney Empire Panto, which is a panto I go to all the time. I am so excited. I wasn't actually planning, I had 3 offers of pantos, and I was just like, when am I going to fit them in? When am I going to be able to fit them in? And I'm so glad I'm going to see the Hackney Empire one, because it is brilliant fun. They put a load of money behind it. There aren't really celebrities in it. They kind of use local talent, which is really cool as well. So that will be really fun. We're going to then go for a drink afterwards, and then the usual editing and all of that malarkey. But thank you for coming on these ventures. Oh, I had a really big McDonald's, and I'll see you later.